To start our global search for the Elite Model Look winner of 2012, we're in London with Michelangelo and his scouting team on their intense mission to discover the next British supermodel who can go all the way to the world final in China.
I think it's very difficult to define beauty. It's a combination of many elements. It has to do with charisma and intelligence and presence. The fragility as well. It's an element that I look at and I think it's quite fascinating. And overcoming the difficulties of their fragility is also part of their beauty.
Elite Model Look is the world's largest and most prestigious modelling contest. Since 1983, this competition has discovered some of the world's biggest supermodels. But until now, there has never been a winner from the UK. For this year's contest, Elite are using all their tools to unearth their winning girl. 1,500 girls entered the contest via the Facebook app. Extensive scouting missions will take place at the UK Summer Festivals. 800 girls attend the live shopping centre castings across the UK. Out of these hundreds of applicants, Elite shortlists 60 girls who will participate in the semi-finals. Elite will then select the lucky 12 girls as finalists, who will go on to compete at the UK Live Final, where one winner will be crowned Elite's new face of the UK and will have the chance to represent her country at the World Final in China.
The pressure on Elite UK is definitely very, very strong. I'm adamant that this year we will find the English star.
In general, people believe that it's extremely hard to find great girls in the UK, but there is definitely potential in this country.
I'm really, really convinced that there is that talent out there and it hasn't been discovered yet, and we need to kind of use all our tools to find them.
To help the Elite Scouts on their mission to find the UK winner of Elite Model Look, they have devised a detailed beauty map of Britain.
We really study population in order to understand what sort of ethnic mixture we're going to find and what kind of ratio of success we can really achieve. In Peterborough, there's over 15,000 Poles. 10,000 Bulgarians are living in Southampton. What we find a lot in the UK at the moment is the new generation of kids who have been children of a Pole with a British person, an African person with a British person, and that gives us the possibility to find talents with incredible new features, new looks.
It seems to me that the most potential is around London area, Nottingham.
Essex, Brighton, Guildford.
Yeah.
In terms of the demographic, it's actually really great for what we're looking for. The girls seem to be very pretty, very fashion conscious.
I really want to find a stratospheric, gorgeous British girl who's going to make us proud. Where we're standing at, it's not good.
We need to prove that we've got the girls here. I think they may be a rarity and there's not that many of them, but that's what makes them that much more special than the other girls.
We haven't had a British girl going up all the way to the worldwide final and winning it. And this year I would love to go past the top 50. I really want to find a winner.
There is no such a question we don't find, and we have to find the people, we have to.
So just to give you a little bit extra pressure, I want that girl.
All you can do is try and get to the places where you think you're going to find the strongest girls. You know, looking at the beauty map, seeing who these girls are, where their parents might be from, how strong these candidates could be.
What makes a good scout? The eye, basically.
Hello, sorry. Can we just interrupt you for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Beauty for me is the picture of health. Glowing skin, bright white eyes, you know, fantastic teeth, healthy hair, and a good fit in proportion body. That's beautiful. Where are 16-year-old girls going to be during summer? Where are they all going to be in one place? And it's festivals.
You shouldn't be afraid to approach people, but in a nice way. Sometimes you have to be really delicate, because if you're trying to get into their space too much, it's not good as well.
You want to be the best. You want to have the next supermodel that everyone thinks, God, I wish I found her. I'm here scouting for a model agency in London called Elite. I think you never stop working, whether you're on the bus or tube to work. At the end of the day, if you see a fantastic girl, something just generates inside your brain. You have to go talk to them, because you can see the instant potential in somebody. Thanks very much.
Now the Elite casting rolls into the Lakeside Shopping Centre in Essex. This is the Scouts' last chance. Will they find the winning girl here that they genuinely think has what it takes to go all the way to win Elite Model Look UK?
They have to have strong personalities, basically, plus the weight, plus the beauty, plus everything else. There are so many factors around it. The winners are the ones who are really determined, basically.
In this country in particular, you have to see past the false eyelashes, the fake nails, the fake tan, the hair extensions.
The criteria are very, very difficult. We need, great height, fantastic cheekbones, great skin, complexion. We need fantastic eye colors. We need something unique that really stands out compared to the other competitors.
I've never done anything like this before. This is my first time doing it, so I'm very, very excited, but I'm quite nervous at the same time.
But just hoping the next supermodel turns up at the stand is not enough. Michelangelo and Martina must also hit the stores to find their diamond.
Look at this one.
From the hundreds of hopefuls, the Elite team must now select the lucky 10 girls who will make up the Essex final.
This is cute,
Cute,
girl.
yeah.
No.
This one is even more cute.
119.
That's a sister.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Very cute, huh?
Hi Rebecca, it's Michelangelo from Elite. Listen, you've just been selected to the final stage of our competition. Can you come back to the stand? Cool, fantastic. It's basically our future at stake, because all our clients are looking for new talents, the new girl, the new face. And we always deliver it because it's part of Elite and our great, DNA. It's part of our DNA to deliver the new kid every season.
You always start with your right foot, all right?
With only an hour to go, the girls must learn the basic steps of being a top model, walking the runway.
See, this is perfect.
The wait is over. Nerves are rising. It's almost time for the girls to grab their chance for a place in the semi-finals. Now is the time to find out who has made it to the next stage.
So thank you for coming and thank you for participating. We basically have decided that you three are coming to our semi-final. Well done. Thank you, girls.
I was so shocked. It's just like I was dreaming of something. It didn't feel real at all. Even now that I'm standing here talking to you, so I'm super excited.
I was going to try and look for agencies as soon as I turned 18, so to be able to get this far, before my birthday is amazing. It's incredible.
My granddad is going to be so proud, because he said to me one day, he said, Heather, you're going to get spotted one day, and luck came my way today, and yeah, and now I'm off to the semi-finals. Oh, just so exciting.
Now it's the moment of truth.
The semi-final is a very, very important stage. It's when we gather all our talents of each region and we do a very, very difficult selection, scrutinizing all their aspects.
Today is extremely important. This is the day where we see where we stand.
The pressure is not only on the contestants, but also on the caliber of the discoveries made by the scouting team. Their work will be judged by Elite Paris and its international director, Victoria da Silva.
There's always risk of showing a girl that you're absolutely crazy about and Paris going, I don't get it. What we think is beautiful isn't necessarily what maybe someone from Elite Paris thinks is beautiful.
It's clear to me that they did a very great job. They are beautiful girls. I'm quite surprised.
Start from here and then go all the way down.
And back.
And back. Well, Leah and Martina have definitely delivered. It's going to be a difficult judgment to decide which one is the best.
It's crunch time. The judges must now decide which girls will make up the 12 finalists of Elite Model Look UK.
I love this girl.
Lovely personality.
It's always a bit of a battle because obviously we have different eyes and we're looking at different market and we're looking at different elements.
So she should be in the final. But it's not possible. The group has to be homogeneous.
Yeah, but do you see my point of not letting her through because of her height?
No.
I mean, no. There will be a fight, and you know it's about being consistent and supporting that talent all the way.
The most difficult, I think, this year it will be to choose only one winner.
For many of the contestants, the journey will end here. But for 12 lucky girls, they will move one step closer to fulfilling their modelling dream.
First one to go through to the Elite Model Final, Grace Anderson. She Thompson Blake.
I was a bit scared, but I didn't really think I would get through. So when I did, it was an even bigger shock and I was like really happy. So, because I did want to get through, I just didn't think I would, but it was great.
Gillian Matthew.
There were a couple of girls that got through today, which I was super excited about because I'd personally scouted them. So it's really nice from a personal level to see their journey is really exciting for me.
I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to be part of something this big. It's just going to be an amazing experience. I'm really lucky.
In 3 months' time, one of these girls will represent their country at the Elite Model Look World Final in China.
All the countries are competing and it's hard, but I'm quite sure that we will have an English girl in the top 15 this year.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The standard is 10 times better than last year. The girls are fantastic, they've got great personalities, just done really well for themselves. We are spectators of the new future generation of supermodels.
Now they must undertake the next challenge, an intensive model bootcamp to transform them from young hopefuls to top models. They've got just 3 days before they take the stage in front of a live audience and fight for a chance to represent their country at the Elite Model Look World Final in China.
The model bootcamp is a fantastic process. So it's not only about learning how to walk, but it's learning how to style your hair, how to do your makeup, to become the model on that catwalk.
I'm dead excited, like, everyone keeps going, are you nervous? I'm like, no, I just wanted to get here today and just start.
This is the finalists' first experience of what life could be like as a professional model.
Beck has a really interesting, really cool sort of editorial look. I really like that quirkiness.
But for Michelangelo, it's an opportunity to really evaluate the girls and begin to work out who has the genuine potential to go all the way. To assist in their training, 3 previous Elite Model Look finalists are here to mentor the girls.
What we've been trying to teach them today is how to be comfortable in their body, and posture is very important because it's about making the clothes look good.
I was in the same position as these girls last year. I did the Elite Model Look, so I'm down to come back and kind of tell them about my experience.
Keep focused, be relaxed and be confident is the main thing, really.
It's about taking the tension out of your face and putting it into the eyes, because no matter how bad your walk is, if you've got it in the eyes, everyone's going to believe that you're a superstar.
As the girls try their chosen outfits that they'll be wearing on the big night, it's beginning to dawn on them the enormity of what lies ahead, the Elite Model Look UK final, and the chance to move one step closer to fulfilling their dream.
It can be quite nerve-wracking, both for us and the girls, in the days leading up to the grand final. So within Bootcamp, you have, sometimes very nervous girls who maybe don't have their parents around, maybe they haven't been away from home before, maybe their catwalk isn't that strong, they're worried about walking in heels in front of a huge audience. It can be quite nerve-wracking, but at the same time, we're all there to help.
The care shown to all the girls allows every finalist to shine, even if they don't get it right the first time.
Today I did a photo shoot. It didn't go very well. I initially thought it went okay, but then after looking at the photos I realised that the flash was making me really startled. So Michael kind of pulled me aside and said, I think you have better potential.
So we kind of decided to reshoot everything and showed her some breathing exercise and showed her how it's done and make her feel a little bit more relaxed in front of the camera. And we're having amazing results.
He was making me do these exercises with my mouth, but it's definitely helped.
It's 10 times better.
I can see in the photos that I'm much more relaxed. So definitely really happy that he's done that, and it's a really great opportunity for me, obviously, to improve and actually see that there's an improvement.
Now I can see you. Now I see the savannah that I see.
In order to be a successful model, you need to be fit and healthy. So the finalists are put through their paces at a special visit to Pineapple Dance Studios in London.
That's why we have this bootcamp, because we can monitor personalities, we can see who is more confident, who is less nervous. It's really, really important thing to watch them, and it's a really good opportunity to kind of make decisions as well.
It's the end of Bootcamp.
But the final shot is a typical ritual of EML. It's the fun shot. It's about engaging and having fun and enjoying the experience and going crazy, and also being careless, being young, being free, being happy.
It's exciting for the scouts because you start seeing the growth of a girl. You see their confidence grow in front of the camera. Maybe they were the shy girl and they start believing in themselves, and that's like a beautiful thing to watch.
There's some girls at stage 1 of the competition are so funny and so full of energy and joie de vivre, and you want to be around them, you want them to win, and you want to relate to them. These are the people that make us proud to do the job that we do.
The girls wake to the daunting realization that this is it. Everything that they've learned, they must now put into practice. Tonight, they must do their first ever professional catwalk show, live in front of an audience of 800 fashionistas.
I'm feeling a bit nervous, but really excited as well.
I'm most scared of just the catwalk, I think, because there's so much pressure, so many people looking at you. When we get there, everyone will know how big it is and how many people's going to be there and stuff.
Now it's come to the day of the final and the winner's going to be announced. I feel quite sad that it's over, actually, because I've loved getting to know them and hanging out with them and seeing the interaction between the girls. For me, that's really poignant.
It's been an amazing experience. As soon as I researched Elite Model Look, I knew this was going to be a big turning point in my life.
If I win, it would just be incredible. I don't expect it though.
It's a nervous moment for the girls as they see the venue for the first time. The president of Elite Model Look, Michaela Goddard-Quesada, has arrived from Paris to judge the girls. The decision rests with her on who will win.
I'm here to judge the Elite Model Look UK final and to help along with the other judges choose the winner representing the United Kingdom that will go to China at the end of November this year.
What I hope is going to happen tonight is that we find the right contestant that not only will go to the worldwide final but will win the worldwide final.
I know how nervous the girls are feeling, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and most importantly for me, I want the girls to enjoy it.
It's a very exciting moment, and it's also the moment of the truth. The way there is backstage tension with the girls, there is tension with the scouts. Scouts are shaking.
Well, we are all excited, we are kind of scared, and we're kind of, guessing who's going to win, and we're all waiting nervously.
Remember, don't look up, just look straight into the camera, right at the end.
Okay, we've got about an hour till the show starts. Now everyone's just getting their makeup touched up, getting nervous about the actual thing.
As the fashion elite take their seats, backstage nerves and excitement build.
I'm feeling more excited now and a bit nervous.
It's just everything we've been building up to, so it's quite a big deal. So, nerves running high.
30 seconds, guys!
It's the moment of truth. It's showtime. It's frantic backstage. The girls have hardly any time to change into their next outfits.
Gillian out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's Elite Model Look UK is Gillian.
Gillian's life is about to transform as she begins a new journey representing her country at the World Final in China.
I'm just so shocked. Oh my god! I've just won the Elite Model Look. Oh my god!
I'm ecstatic. Honestly, it's brought tears to my eyes. I'm so happy for her. I think she was the best on the night, and I think she deserves it. And I'm so proud. She's like a baby to me.
Gillian oozes a presence. She oozes charisma. She on the stage. Everybody was looking at her. She wants it. She deserves it. She won it.
She will start to travel the world. She will grow as a young person. She will experience things she could never imagine experiencing in her life. And it's really the beginning of a Cinderella story.
Back home in Larkhall, Scotland, Gillian has had hardly any time for this life-changing news to sink in.
Since I won the Elite Model Look, it's sort of been like a bubble, like a trance, because I've just been sort of going through the motions but not really sitting down and thinking about like the enormity of it all. Just over a week ago I was living a normal life and just going through education, and now it's completely different and my life's just changed. To have won and to come home, it's sort of weird to be doing something that's normal and like going to school and everybody's sort of staring at me, and because it's been in the local paper.
Her friends have come over to share this exciting time.
She told us she was scouted at first and then that she was in the competition for modelling.
She actually told me just a couple of days after she came back from London the first time, and I wasn't allowed to tell anyone else.
It's fantastic that Gillian came from like such a little town called like Larkhall. No one's ever heard of it, and then she's like won this massive thing.
I think Gillian will definitely become the next British supermodel. She'll probably become the next world supermodel. She's that good.
She's beautiful.
The final show, which was so nerve-wracking and strange, and like when you walk out and you're in front of 800 people and you know you're in front of 800 people and you're just trying not to think about anything, because you just know if you think about something you'll stumble and make a mistake. But it was so thrilling just to be out there. Like I wanted to win it so bad, but it was the idea that I wanted to win it, but I didn't want to win it, because then I'd feel so devastated if I didn't win it. So I tried to convince myself that I wasn't going to win it. So then when they announced that I'd won,
Gillian.
it was just so overwhelming.
When they mentioned her name, I really couldn't believe that she had won. I actually had to think, oh, I better stand up here and clap. I just stood up, clapped, and it just didn't sink in.
There's excitement, but also the normal parental anxiety for their daughter's imminent departure.
So it's a bit overwhelming, I suppose, more than anything else, and anxious, but exciting at the same time, but obviously always concerns in the background about what she's going to be doing in the near future, how it's going to interact with school.
Well, I'm a bit worried about it because she's my baby. She will always be my baby. Even when she's 30, she'll be my baby.
Gillian is about to begin her life-changing journey of representing her country at the prestigious World Final in China.
I've never been to China before, but I think it's just going to be such a great experience. I don't need to win. I just want to have a really good time and do really well and hope that it leads to greater things.
Now that we have the UK winner, it's time to fly south and discover the Spanish finalist with Gael Marie and his team in Barcelona. Will they find the winning girl?